so
cute.
sad.
I know.
But I feel so bad.
About that later. Do you know what would happen if you leave it there?
Oh, what?
Well, it could end up in the ocean and harm innocent animals. Also, it could create garbage patches.
I guess I'll pick it up then.
Well, thank you. Bye.
Life is a matter of choices, and every choice you make makes you. By John C. Maxwell.
We make many choices every day. What to wear,
Which path you take.
what you eat, which way to drive.
An example of making choices is Michael Jordan. He chose which college to go to if he wanted to join the Air Force, and he chose to keep playing basketball even though many people wanted him to not continue.
Alexander Graham Bell is another good example of choices. He chose to take a risk and make the telephone, which has made many different companies and people like Steve Jobs and his company Apple very famous.
Thomas Edison, as you know, invented the light bulb. Thomas Edison invented the light bulb and he took a risk by trying something new. His choice of making the light bulb helped many people see in the dark.
You want to go play?
The world lived by this quote, everything will be perfect. And if that happened, there would be no crimes, no stealing, lying, hurting, and the world would be calm. This is a good thing because then we can be more healthy with our food choices and be more responsible. And remember, life is a matter of choices, and every choice you make makes you.
Stages of a monarch butterfly by Mia. First, a butterfly comes and lays the egg. The egg then transforms into a caterpillar. The caterpillar eats 20 or more large milkweed leaves before the next stage, a chrysalis. You can tell a caterpillar is going to turn into a chrysalis because it'll hang upside down in a J shape. You can watch and see its skin shed. It took this monarch butterfly 10 days to emerge. Then the monarch's wings have to dry. He gave this butterfly some fresh milkweed flowers for hydration before we released it. You can tell that this butterfly is a female because it does not have black spots on its lower wings. Males do. It was time to release the butterfly, but something strange happened. It did not want to fly. Then I noticed its wings were curled. Even though this butterfly couldn't fly, it did not give up. She climbed on my hand. Then I put her into the milkweed. She drank nectar happily. Now this butterfly has adapted to her disability. She can fly by catching the wind. Even though she can't fly far, she can go on the 2 milkweeds, thyme, flowers, and the fruit tree.
One day, a happy group of fish were swimming around in the Pacific Ocean. A boat came along and scared the fish. It dropped the net, capturing the fish, and they grew horrified. To their surprise, a shark came along and bit open the net. They thought they were going to be eaten, but to their surprise, it backed away. The fish came out and noticed that he was a friendly shark, so they all lived happily ever after together and had a dance party.
Okay, class. Today we are going to be learning about George Washington. Let's use our magical binoculars and see if we can see Mr. Washington now.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I can see it!
Hello, my name is George Washington. This is an example of what happened during the Revolutionary War.
Jane Butler was George Washington's mother, and Augustine Washington was George's father. But sadly, Jane Butler died.
1. Augustine married Mary Bell, but sadly Augustine died.
George Washington was homeschooled, but he still studied church, section, math, geography, Latin, and English. George was only 11 when his father passed away, and without his father, the family did not have a lot of money to live on.
George Washington married Martha Dandridge at the age of 27 on January 6, 1759.
I grant you, Martha Dandridge, and you, George Washington, husband and wife.
Of the Continental Army and Navy, and was later named the first President of the United States of America.
That was cool.
My first day at a new school. When I got up from bed, I was feeling really scared. I was wondering what the future was going to be for me at my new school. I felt really shaky. I couldn't even go down the stairs properly. While I was tying my shoes, my hands were really shaky. I didn't even have an appetite to eat because that's how scared I was. As I was walking closer to school, I got really scared. And as I was walking, I felt my knees start to shake a little. I couldn't believe it. This was my first time at a new school. I've spent all my years at my other school, but sometimes it's better for a change. When I look to my right, I see my new school, and still, I was feeling really petrified. When I walked by the gate, I was wondering if anyone would say hi or good morning to me, but nothing happened yet. As I walked into the playground area, I was looking for my line, and soon found my classroom. When I was walking in the alcove, I hung my backpack up and was greeted by my friendly teacher, Miss McGowan. And I knew by that moment everything would be okay.
Hey guys, I was wondering if I could walk with you guys to school.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah, but I'm a little bit nervous.
Yeah, I'm so ready.
Hey, do you guys want to sign up for girls softball?
Sure. Yeah.
Do you have a pen, Cynthia?
Yeah, when does it start? It says here it's next week. Tryouts. Let's go to class now.
Hey guys, is it okay if I talk with you guys for a moment?
Yeah, sure.
Well, what if one of us were moving?
That'd be very sad. I'll be extremely sad. Why?
Well, I might be moving and not see you guys and I'd really miss you.
Layla.
If we're not telling you guys sooner.
It's fine. We understand. So, what should we do? I'm sure we could figure something out.
Maybe you can stay in touch by sending letters?
We could also stay in touch by phone. Or email.
That sounds like a really good idea. Guys, I actually found out that I'm going to go to school next year with you guys.
I'm so excited. I can't wait. Go. No, you're going first. Oh, okay.
Take it easy, take it slow. We ended up to forget all the wrongs and every reason why we've changed. And there's a storm inside my head, it's getting me in trouble, baby, and I can't breathe.